Hello everybody, this is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 16 Be a Pro here with our Colorado Avalanche. We just had a really bad loss there. Of course, we had lots of injuries to deal with, and you know what? We lost the President Trophy Wilds. That's not terrible, but that just hurts when you know you have a good team, but the injury bug kills you. So let's go ahead, sim down through the off season. We're gonna go up to the draft and re-sign phase here, at the very least. And of course, Varlamov's back now. That hurts us. That it was just too late. Okay, let's see, where were we scouting last? I'm guessing goalies. There's goalies in there. 3. Yeah, we were definitely searching for goalies, I think. None there. None there. 11, 12. Let's go into the extra liga and do... Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do more goalies. No, I don't want more goalies. I want defensemen. So let's do defensemen. Do some searching there. 3 more weeks of that. Matt Duchene has returned, so let's send... Again. Yet. We're going to send Picard back down. And we'll edit our lines. Yeah, so my batteries are close to dying, so if I randomly cut out, that's what I'm going to go. Alright, we're back. My bad, my batteries definitely died. So, there we go, we're back. We were going to go change up our goalies here. Put Varlamov back in just to finish this up. That hurts. Varlamov could have taken us over the edge, but there's always next season, I guess. We'll put Calvin Picard back in down here. Yeah, I know you're pissed for being sent down, but... we'll see what ends up happening this next year. Maybe Picard becomes our permanent backup goalie. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Alright, looks like we've got a winner. Oh no, just the scout. Ooh, let's do... No, we already did these goalies, didn't we? Yeah, let's do these forwards. Just about there. This should be the Stanley Cup winner. We'll see who it is. Looks like the Ottawa Senators won and the Toronto Marlies take the AHL. Wouldn't have seen that coming, but alright. I mean, if that's what they think's gonna happen, that's what they think's gonna happen, so... that's interesting. Alright, here we are, just about to the draft. Let's take a quick look at what happened here at the awards. Let's take a look. Stanley Cup goes to the Ottawa Senators. Tampa Bay won the President's Trophy. Alright, I thought the Wild did, but it was actually the Tampa Bay. Chicago. It was Chicago versus Ottawa. Interesting. Player awards. Patrick Kane had most goals. Or points, sorry. Frederik Andersen, MVP. Duncan Keith was best defenseman. Patty Kane, the Lady Bing. That's kind of funny considering the rape allegations, but I mean, who knows? That could be false. I'm not going to judge them until they prove in a court of law. Calder Memorial, of course, it was Connor McDavid. I mean, I think he was like, what, an 85 overall in this game to start as a rookie. Like, that's ridiculous. Conn Smythe goes to Craig Anderson, MVP of the playoffs. Oh, just need a sip of water here. Frederick Anderson takes the Vezina. William M. Jennings goes to Pekka Rinne. McQuaid takes the Bill Masterton. Selke goes to Taves, of course. Him and Patrice Bergeron have been sharing it for years. Frederick Anderson wins the Ted Lindsay. And the Richard goes to Patty Kane with the most goals. Let's take a look at the AHL, see if any of our guys won it. Let's go with player awards. We're looking for the Rampage. No, we didn't win any. That's alright, that happens. I mean, you can't win all the trophies, right? But anyways, here we go, off to the draft here. Let's head to the draft real quick. Edit our trading block. Let's see, who do we have? You know what, Red O'Bara can definitely go up there. I think his time here is done. Let's see. Don't want to move any of these guys. Zadorov, we don't want to move either. We could move Verbata, because he was a rental. And you know what, if we can get rid of him, I don't mind that. And then, let's see, who else is there? Tanguay. Looks like Iggy's retired. I do not see him anymore. Yeah, it looks like Iggy retired. Good season to him. I hate how they don't have a retirements page, but that's okay. You know what? Let's look to move. Pepin's actually supposed to be okay too, but that's weird. Let's look to move Boschman as well while we're here. We want first, seconds, and thirds, definitely. And we would give up some of our depth here to do it. Yep, actually, you know what? They can take any of those. I don't mind. Alright, that should do it for our trade block. Let's head to the draft. Actually, let's see if we can't unload some of these guys to begin with. Let's see. Who do we got? I wouldn't mind unloading Verbata, but I think he's on his last year. Yeah, I don't think anyone will take him. Let's see if we can't send him to someone like New Jersey. Let's see, who would we want to take? We want to take someone young. We're a young team coming up. Still lots to go. They wouldn't give up Larson. Nope, not even close. So let's see. Henrique wouldn't be a terrible one to pick up. You know, we really need right wings, left wings, stuff like that. So let's see. Maybe the Islanders have a right winger we could take. Tavares there with the full trade value. That's ridiculous. Kyle Pozo wouldn't be terrible. We do need a right winger. We need a solid, young right winger to pick up. You know what? Michael Dalcaldo would be nice. Oh, his is way too high. Add a Pellick down there. Nelson, Calvin DeHaan. Kyle Clutterbuck. Josh Hosang, Matthew Barzal. Wow. His is dropped off. You know what? Joshua Hosang. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Maybe we'll consider Hosang. The Rangers. Let's see who are they giving up on right wing. Nash. No, I don't like any of those guys. Ottawa. They just won. They could use some... Oh, they picked up Yager. That's what helped put him over the edge. That's where it is. San Jose. Pick up Tommy Wingles there. Nah, no thanks. Torana. They got any good right wings? Nathan Horton over there. Korostelev. I don't mind Korostelev. We could get him. And you know what? Probably even like a first here. Alright, let's see. That doesn't look like it's going to go through, but let's give it a go. Yeah, okay. So they don't want to gamble with Verbata. But you know what? Maybe just for him. Like, if it was really, really lopsided, they might try that gamble. So let's try that. One more time here. And then we're off to the draft. Let's put in Korostelev. And see if that'll go through. Yeah, alright. So they don't want to take uncertainty. Alright. That's understandable, I guess. Let's go ahead and start this draft. Boston's up first, followed by LA, or not LA, Vancouver. They had a bad season. Oh, it was that, Phoenix has got 2. We have tons of interest for Radim Verbata, really? That's interesting. Let's see, we are up here at pick 18. Alright, pick 18. So, I think we're just going to go ahead and sim to our pick. Let's take a quick look, see who there is. Doesn't look like there's any franchise players here. Ooh, and not even that many good goalies either. Alright, interesting. I know Tyler Benson turns out okay. Jarrett's not too bad. Alright, well, we'll see who ends up falling to our lap pretty much. Let's sim to the user pick here. Ooh, and we got some interest in Verbata. Or, sorry, in Berra, Redo Berra. But do we want Paul Martin? Not really. And we have to give up a second. Like, I mean, Paul Martin's old. I mean, he was the Prime Minister of Canada at one point, right? That's a little Canadian joke there. Paul Martin was one of our Prime Ministers. Oops, I don't want that. That's the wrong player. Yeah, he's 35. No, I'm not going to take that risk. No, thank you. Francois Beauchemin for a 3rd. 3 years at 4.5. You know what? We can trade him next year if things don't turn out well. A 1st in Sorella for a 1st and a 2nd? No, thank you. I don't want next year's 1st. Beauchemin for a 3rd still? No, thank you. Our 1st for 2nd, 3rd, and Joel Ward? No, thank you. Jeez, this AI does not have any good picks. Yeah, no, thank you. Jeez, guys. Hanley and Berra for a 3rd? No, thank you. Oh man, they're just trying to steal these. I'm just looking for that one trade that sounds good. One of these is bound to be it. So here we are, up at pick 18. Who do we have to choose from? Let's see. Who do we have to choose from? Nope, not that one. I want this one. Pull RV. Doesn't turn out too bad. Julien Gauthier turns out okay. I've had him turn out good. And you know what? I think that might be where I go. Pull RV, I've heard goes well. You know what? We need a right winger. Got a couple snipers. We don't have any power forwards. That much I know. So you know what? I think I'm going to take a risk here on Julien Gauthier. Because I've seen him develop well. I don't think there's any goalies I want. No, not even the first goalie's been taken yet, so. Alright, let's take a shot at Julien Gauthier and see what happens. A low elite, what a pick. Boo, yeah. I knew he turned out good, but I didn't realize he was that good. Anyone else get any good people? Calgary got soy sauce over there from from our Bia Pro defenseman. Soy sauce went to the Flames now. Interesting. Jarrett, I've seen him turn out okay. Tyler Benson, not bad, to the Coyotes. And Steele. Sean Day. Owen Churchrun is an elite D. Interesting. Okay, let's head to our next pick. See what happens. Bigris and Henley for a first. Huh. Okay, let's look at this one. We'll give them the time of day here for this. Bigris and Henley. I don't know. That looks like a lot we're giving up here. High top 4D at 21. I don't know. Not liking that one. Malak. Man, he doesn't look like he's going to turn into much. At least right now. Where's this other guy? Henley, there he is. Alright, and Henley's a nobody. According to this. Undrafted, yeah. So, all that for first next year. On the Sharks, if we could, you know what, if we could take Bigris out, I would do it. I think that's who they want. Let's see, is there anyone else that we could slide in there instead of Bigris? Would they take Osherman? I doubt that's gonna, no, okay, you know what, we're not even gonna try. Not even gonna try this. We're not gonna waste their time. Oh man, that's not even close to better. Alright, San Jose. Sorella and Henley. Nope, okay. I don't want a second or a third. 2 seconds for Sorella and Berra, though. No, thank you. Not right now. Nope. I'd take a second for Sorella. Or for Berra, sorry. Straight up. Francois Beauchemin for a third still. Third from New York. No, thank you. I really shouldn't have done that trade block stuff. This is going to take forever. My bad. Ratton and Berra, no thank you. Want to keep some of our young guys. We're too young. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, I gotta edit my trade block. How do I do that? This is gonna take forever. Oh my lord. I am terribly sorry. I did not realize this would happen. Ooh, a second for Beauchemin and Henley. Next year's second. You know what? I'm going to take that one. I will gladly do that. Because you know what? I don't think Beauchemin's got much left to him. And to stop these trade blocks. Hey there, Gavin. Nice to see ya. We're playing some GM mode right now. Going through the first season's off season. Oh, and our next pick was in round 4. That's why. That took forever. Alright, let's take a quick look. See who's available. See who is left. Maybe there's a gem down here somewhere. Let's see. Barry Boulette. Medvinov. Highmore. None of these ring a bell as having been someone I've liked in the past. Oh, you picked The Binding of Isaac? That's a good game. Glad you did. Hope I had some influence in that. I love that game. Let's see. Let's go with this Medvinov. Let's pick him up and sim to the entire draft, because after the fourth, there's no one. After the 4th round, there's no one here worth looking into. All right. Julian Gauthier, Medvinov, Hoff, Rankin, Bolig, and Bitten. All right. How are we doing here? Not bad. All right, that'll do it for the draft. So we're going to sim up to the re-sign stage. And we're going to call that an episode right here. Thanks a lot for watching. For those of you on YouTube, Take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and @busdriver on Twitter. All those spelled with an L3US. Make sure you hit those like buttons. Make sure you hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. We can mold this team real time together. I'd love to do that. I'd love to chat with you too, even about other games. I mean, I'm talking with Gavin here about Binding of Isaac right now just because he's in chat. So that's good enough for me. Other than that, thanks a lot. For those of you on Twitch, stick around. I'll be coming back with another episode here in just a minute. And take care, and I'll talk to you in a bit. See you later.